Hello everyone, welcome to this YouTube channel. Today let us practice 25 basic operating system exit exam model question and answers. The first question, what is an operating system? A. An interface between hardware and application program. B. A collection of programs that manage hardware resources. C. A system service provider for application programs. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. An operating system can serve as an intermediary between users, applications, and hardware. It can also manage hardware resource and provide service to the application programs. So the correct answer is D. Question number 2. CPU scheduling is the base of blank. A. Multi-programming operating system, larger memory size system, multiprocessor system, none of the mentioned. CPU scheduling is the base of multi-programming operating system. The correct answer is A. Question number 3. Which of the following is not true? From the given choice statement, which one is not true? A. Kernel remains in the memory during the entire computer session. B. Kernel is made of various modules which cannot be loaded in a running operating system. C. Kernel is the first part of the operating system to load into memory during booting. D. Kernel is the program that constitutes the central core of the operating system. Kernel is made of various modules which cannot be loaded in the running operating system is not the correct explanation about the kernel. Question number 4. Where is the operating system placed in the memory? A. Either low or high memory, which is depend on the location of the interrupt vector. B. In the low memory. C. In the high memory. D. None of the mentioned. The correct answer is A. The operating system placed either in low or high memory, or which is depend on the location of the interrupt vector. Question number 5. If a process fails, must operating system write the error information to a blank form? A. New file. B. Another running process. C. Log file. D. None of the mentioned. If the process fails, the most operating systems are write the error information into the log file. So the correct answer is C. Question number 6. In operating system, which of the following is CPU scheduling algorithm? As you know, there are so many CPU scheduling algorithms. From the list, which one or which are the CPU scheduling algorithms? A. Shortest job first scheduling. B. Priority scheduling. C. Round robin scheduling. D. All. All are CPU scheduling algorithms. Question number 7. In an operating system, each process has its own memory space, file descriptor, CPU register set. D. All of the above. Each process in an operating system has its own memory space, its file descriptor, CPU register set. So all are the correct. Question number 8. In timeshare operating system, when the time slot assigned to a process is completed, the process switches from the current state to suspended state, terminate state, ready state, blocked state. When the time slot assigned to a process is completed, the process switches from the current state to the ready state. C is the correct answer. Question number 9. Cascading termination refers to the termination of all child process if the parent process terminates normally or abnormally, normally, none of the mentioned. Cascading termination refers the termination of all child process if the parent process terminates either normally or abnormally. A is the correct answer. Question number 10. When process is in blocked state, waiting for some input-output service, when the service is completed, it goes to the blank state, terminate state, suspended state, running state, ready state. The correct answer is the plugged state, waiting for some input-output service. When the service is completed, it goes to the ready state. Question number 11. Transit operating system code is a code that stays in the memory always, never enters the memory space, is not easily accessible, comes and goes as needed. The correct answer is the transit operating system code is code that comes and goes as needed. Question number 12. The portion of the process scheduler in an operating system that dispatches process is concerned with assigning ready process to CPU, assigning ready process to waiting queue, assigning running process to blocked queue, D, all of the mentioned. The correct answer is the portion of the process scheduler in an operating system that dispatch process is focused on assigning ready process to the CPU. Question number 13. The first come first served algorithm in particularly troublesome for operating system, multiprocessor system, multi-programming system, time sharing system. First come first served algorithm is particularly troublesome for time sharing system. Question number 14. For an effective operating system, when to check for deadlocks? Every time resource request is made at a fixed time interval. At a fixed time interval, not resources requested. Every time resources request is made, none of the mentioned. For an effective operating system, when to check for deadlock is in every time a resource request is made at a fixed time interval checked. Question number 15. A deadlock avoidance algorithm dynamically examines the blank to ensure that a circular wait condition can never exist. Operating system, resources, system storage state, resource allocation state. A deadlock avoidance algorithm dynamically examines the resource allocation state availability. Question number 16. Swapping blank be done when a process has pending input-output or has to execute an input-output operation only into operating system buffers. Must, never, maybe, can, must. The swapping must never be done when a process has pending or it executes an input-output operation only into operating system's buffer. Question number 70. The main memory stores CPU, user process, the operation system, all of the above. Main memory stores the operating system. Question number 18. Hard real-time operating system has blank jitter than soft real-time operating system. Equal, more, less, none of the mentioned. Hard real-time operating system has less jitter soft real-time operating system. C is the correct answer. Question number 19. In a real-time operating system, process scheduling can be done only once. All processes have the same priority. Kernel is not required. Task must be serviced by its deadline. In real-time operating system, task must be serviced by its deadline period. So the correct answer is D. Question number 20. The priority of the process will blank if the scheduler assigns it a static priority. A. Depends on the operating system. B. Change. C. Remain unchanged. D. None of the mentioned. The correct answer is the priority of the process will remain unchanged if the scheduler assigns it a static priority. Question 21. What are the characteristics of stack-based IDEs? A. It is programmed to interpret certain series of packets. B. It models the normal usage of the network as a noise characterization. C. The host operating system logs into the audit information. D. They are integrated closely with TCP/IP stack and watch packets. The characteristics of stack-based IDEs is integrated closely with the TCP/IP stack and watch packets. So the correct answer is D. Question 22. To obtain better memory utilization, dynamic loading is used. With dynamic loading, routine is not loaded until it is called. For implementing dynamic loading, A. Special support from operating system is essential. B. Special support from hardware is required. C. User program can implement dynamic loading without any special support from hardware or operating system. D. Special support from both hardware and operating system is essential. To obtain better memory utilization, dynamic loading is used. With dynamic loading, routine is not loaded until it is called. For implementing dynamic loading, there is no the correct answer is C. User program can implement dynamic loading without any special support from hardware or operating system. Question number 23. To recover from failures in the network operation, blank information may be mentioned. A. Operating system information. B. IP address information. C. Stateless information. D. Stated information. To recover from failures in the network operation, state information may be maintained. Question 24. One system where there are multiple operating systems. On a system where there are multiple operating systems, the decision to load particular one is done by process control block, file control block, bootloader, bootstrap. The correct answer is C. Bootloader. Question 25. The two steps the operating system takes to use disk to hold its file are caching and logical formatting, and swap space creation and cascading, partitioning and logical formatting. The two operating system steps are to take disk to hold its file are partitioning and logical formatting. Thank you for today. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and share for the other if you think as it is important. Bye bye for today. For the next, see you.